Anthony Scaramucci, the former White House communications director and a close ally of the president. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning. We're gonna talk about North Korea.
Yeah, well, we are. I mean, this seems to be a non sequitur. Have you been authorized to tell us something's going to happen?
I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Yeah, well, it seemed to work yesterday for Rudy.
Go ahead, Chris.
Let me play you a moment from the press conference yesterday with Sarah Huckabee Sanders, where she was having to deal with the obvious problems of credibility. This is one of the volleys from Jonathan Karl of ABC News. Here you go.
When the president so often says things that turn out not to be true, when the president and the White House show what appears to be a blatant disregard for the truth, how are the American people to trust or believe what is said here or what is said by the president?
We give the very best information that we have at the time. I do that every single day and will continue to do that every day I'm in this position.
She said that almost a dozen times in the presser, that line. Do you think that works?
Well, listen, I think she's got probably the toughest job in Washington, could be one of the toughest jobs in the world. And so I think that does work because you don't want to put her in a situation where she's saying something that's inaccurate and then the press corps is implying that she's lying, because she's not a liar. She's a very good person, and she's a very diligent person. She's a very hard worker, and she's very honest. That's been my impression of her. And so I don't like when people say that she's a liar, because she isn't.
All right, so let's talk about it, right? I've been around Sarah before the campaign, during the campaign, after the campaign. It's not about a character indictment. But at the end of the day, Anthony, we are our choices, right? That's what we are. Am I a good person? Are you a good person? Let's see what you do. Let's see what you say.
Yeah.
If you consistently take information that either you know or should be skeptical of in terms of its truth and repeat it to the American people, is that a good choice?
Yeah, well, I think, again, Chris, we're going to debate this probably for 2 hours, but I think that that's unfair. It's an unfair characterization of her. She starts the day. Some of the information she's probably been left out of, and some of the information she has. And she's doing the best job that she can to relay as much as she can to the American people. And if you remember, okay, they had the lights turned off in that room, and they were like on a phone call, basically, to the American people.
Spicer was like hiding in the bushes.
She's standing up there, okay, with the lights on and the camera, and she's addressing the American people. And she's a very classy person, you know. And I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to the Correspondents' Dinner, but I mean, come on. She's a very good person, and I'm going to sit here and support her no matter what.
I'm not asking you not to. In fact, I had you come on because you are supportive of her. But this is about the choices you make in the job and the net effect. You brought the cameras back on. You turned the lights back on, metaphorically, because you said you have to deal with the American media.
I thought that was important.
The American people deserve the candor.
100%. And they also, the press has to be there to hold people accountable.
That's right.
But the flip side of it is she also has to be there to protect the president. There's information that's going on in that building that will eventually get out to the American people, but the president has to be protected. As an example, when now Secretary of State Mike Pompeo or CIA Director Mike Pompeo is going to North Korea to meet with the Korean dictator, it's not necessary for the American people to have that information immediately.
100%. 100%.
Have to wait. And so,
100%.
So you understand the difference 100%. Between the two.
But that example...
We have to make sure that we are protecting the president 100%. And his information. And we're also giving,
100%.
It's like what Larry Speaks said, right? Don't tell us how to stage the news. We won't tell you how to report the news. You remember that conversation?
Yes, I understand that. Okay. However, this is not about national security interests and keeping an agenda sensitive that is time sensitive and disclosure sensitive. That's understandable. This falls into the category of 3001, actually now more because of what President Trump just tweeted that is demonstrably false about the people being held in North Korea, 3002 at least, misstatements of fact and lies in 466 days. That is the biggest number we have ever heard of. So again, it goes back to choices. Is Sarah Sanders a good person? Yes, she's a good person. Fine. But she's also the choices that she makes. And if she knows that the President of the United States is giving her information that is either wrong or arguably deceptive, her duty is to the American people. That's a job that you should then leave if you can't do it with full honesty and candor.
Well, let's use one of the president's expressions. Let's see what happens, okay? At the end of the day, I think she's like I said, I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but I think she's doing the best she can given the information that she has. When we talk about the president lying and not lying and all this other stuff, I think there's another component to this that people are missing, okay? the president is not like the other presidents. He's got a very unique operating style. He's had a very unique career, and he has a certain directional focus that he's focused on. And the details and the things that are going on underneath that, okay, the press probably doesn't like necessarily, but the macro things are actually going quite well for the president, including the polling data. You know, he's up a couple of points this week because you've got the economy humming along. You've got the North Korean situation that's about to be tamed. He's about to tackle the Iranian situation. And so the average American who doesn't focus on this stuff as much as you and I do, where we're reading everything, is stepping back and saying, wait, in general, things are going quite well. Are they microanalyzing every presidential tweet? They probably are not. Are they microanalyzing everything that happens in the news cycle? They probably are not. But you can see it in the polling data. He's rising in the polling data because when you step back from the situation, he's got pretty good judgment and he's got pretty good instincts directionally in terms of where to go.
The argument
Let me
becomes,
rephrase it.
is
He
it
has
happening?
very good instincts, not pretty good. He's
Is
got
it
very
happening
good
because of him or despite what he says and
so
tweets? He is obsessed with Russian interference,
so now that's
and he's
where I
obsessed
think-
with the Stormy
so-
Daniels.
Okay, well, that's now where I think there's a level of unfairness because you can't say things like a peace treaty where this has been an intractable problem for 6.5 decades, and he's in there now mixing it up with those two leaders and putting some pressure on the president of China. You can't say that it's happening despite of him or in spite of him. You can't say that. I don't think that's fair to him. You have to look at the proportionate credit. And you also have to look at what the South Korean leader said about the president. He said he deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. So he's in general doing a very, very good job. And now we can microanalyze.
No, but hold on.
We can microanalyze everything.
But hold on, you
the
got to keep
American
things
people-
separate, Anthony. Just to be clear about something. Just to be
I
clear,
am
I get your
keeping
point,
things
but here's the thing: it can't be unfair, because I was getting attacked by people who say you can never normalize anything that the president does because they believe he is inherently
That whole
a
liberal
malefactor. But hold on a second. I'm saying there's two sides to this fight. This is what the frustration is. Nobody likes the guy calling balls and strikes. We were talking about him deserving credit about what's going on in Korea as early as or earlier than anybody else. And it comes with criticism. You
give
have
you
to
credit
say
for
what's
that.
good.
I
But
believe
cr-
you.
but
I
hold on a second.
remember that and I give you
But this is
credit.
why I bring it up. I'm not looking to be popular with people who like the president or people who don't like the president. Credibility counts. We're seeing it with this Stormy Daniels situation. It is such a nightmare revisited for me of the Clinton situation. Monica Lewinsky was not something that was of national import to the American people. Stormy Daniels is not something of national import to the American people.
That's our
But
white
credibility,
Anglo-Saxon Protestant culture.
credibility, Anthony. You know this. You and I talk about this all the time. All you have is your word.
In France are arguing over what's going on with the private lives of their elected
Credibility
officials.
matters. If
Well,
you will lie about little things, you will
Well,
lie about big things.
I find it amazing that we're 20 years out from the Monica Lewinsky situation, and we're still microanalyzing the personal lives of the people that we're electing.
I don't think it's a morality judgment.
What is
I
it
don't
then?
think it's a
So what
morality
is it?
judgment. Should he do this in his personal life or not? That is none of my business in my estimation. But whether he tells the truth.
I'm not the president's comms director anymore, but my attitude would have been on the whole thing is, hey, excuse me, this is my personal life.
Fine.
It's between me and my wife and my family. You guys want to talk about it, that's fine, but let's move. Let's move the operating standard.
And then the campaign finance issue
legalized,
came up.
In 2008, Barack Obama said that he was for non-same-sex marriage of some kind of union.
It's nothing
Then
like this.
It is. It is. Because,
Make your
it is.
case.
Making the case. We have a cultural movement now where we accept people and marriage equality, and I've been for that for 15 years. We should have a cultural movement again where public officials should be left alone to do in their personal lives what they do. And so what happens is they get tangled up, and then they start to, position themselves in a certain way. President Clinton did that. Perhaps President Trump has had to do that. And I think it's unfair to both of those people, and I think we should knock it off.
Anthony, the Obama example about marriage equality, okay? That has nothing to do with paying off a porn star to keep quiet about an alleged
Well,
affair.
It actually does. And
Connect those two dots
Let me
to me.
explain
'cause
it
that-
to your. Let me explain
Please,
it to your view.
go ahead.
Okay? We are in a cultural situation today where I don't care what people are doing in their bedroom, and I don't care what people are doing in their bedroom if they're public officials or non-public officials. And we should move the curve in that direction, and we should focus on the things that the president is doing for the country, not his personal life. North Korea. Economy's booming. Wages are up.
All right.
I predict that the president will figure out a way to cut a deal with the Iranians. Okay, that will be a way better deal than the prior administration. So if we would just relax on some of these stories, okay, and let him execute a strategy.
You can't
By the way,
because of the credibility issue. This same thing came up at the convention.
Do it to each
when
other,
Paul
Chris.
Manafort and the rest of the team were lying about the plagiarism of First Lady Michelle Obama's speech that was lifted into Melania's speech. It was demonstrable. It was true. Did it matter? No, not as a speech. Melania did a good job delivering the speech. She was better than expected. It was a plus. But they lied about it, and the credibility matters. The Obama example is a distraction. This is not a morality argument.
but this is
nobody cares about the Stormy Daniels affair as that. It's whether he lied about it and whether he broke the law.
Nobody cares about the speech. The president did not break the law.
We do not know that.
Okay, but I think we do know that. And I think
How?
that's why.
How do you know it?
Well,
they've changed the story 3 times. Which do you believe?
Okay, well, let's see let's see how the facts unfold. But it's my opinion, analyzing the facts, that they didn't break the law.
But you didn't even know what the story was until yesterday.
But at worst, it's the John Edwards offense. No, but
No,
come on,
John
Chris.
Edwards happened a year before an election. Rudy Giuliani said yesterday on the couch at Fox and Friends,
Hold on a
imagine if this happened October 15th, 2016. That's basically saying it was done to avoid the
No,
disclosure
he was
during the
saying-
election.
He was saying 2018. That's what he was saying. He was basically
He
saying.
said 2016
Okay, but he was basically saying if it happened, they don't want
during the last debate, he
But
said.
they also didn't want to. They wanted to get this information out before the midterm elections as well. Okay, so
No, Anthony.
So listen,
He said,
I heard what
imagine
he
if this
said.
happened during the last debate.
I heard what he said.
Own that.
But I do own it. But just let me finish. Okay?
All right, but you can't say that's not what he meant.
Let
That's
me-
what we said.
Let
That
me
is what he
finish.
said.
Let me finish.
Go ahead,
But
go ahead.
The nonsense that's going on with these talking heads saying that this was an impulsive thing and not intentional, that's ridiculous. This was a strategy that was being deployed
By Giuliani.
Yes, 100%. This is being deployed by him because if the information is there, he would rather prick that bubble right now and get it out into the marketplace as opposed to let it come out and a bombshell drop, okay? And if you study the stock market, if you got bad news on your earnings, let's get the earnings out ASAP, and so that you can explain it to people so it'll level off the stock, okay, to use that example.
There is this vein of thought running through Rudy Giuliani's recent reemergence that, whoa, he must have been flying off the handle. This must have been something that he just cooked up in his head and just blurted it out on Fox News. It seemed to surprise even Sean Hannity. You say you know that's not true.
I know for a fact that's not true. I know that that was a strategic deployment of the information. It caught everybody off guard, and then, of course, the fire started with a lot of media pundits saying that it was impulsive, but it wasn't impulsive at all. It was actually quite strategic because the information, the great thing about our society and some of the trouble in our society now is all the information gets out there, Chris. And so if that information is available and the mayor just got on the job and he's looking at all the different data that's out there, it was a very good move to go first on that. And it was not impulsive.
What does it mean to you that the members of the legal team, sources around them, are saying they didn't know? What does that tell us?
I don't know. I mean, what it might tell you is that the president feels very close to the mayor. They've known each other for 30 or 40 years. And the president is really trying to get this distraction behind him. That's why he tapped the mayor for this job. And they're probably talking in a way that they used to talk when they were up here in New York. And so, maybe they made a decision to do that. It came out, and they probably didn't do as great of a job of explaining it to other people. Frankly, I have been guilty of that at Skybridge, where I've done something, and then the people are like, well, what are you doing? And I should be more communicative.
Skybridge is Anthony's company.
But that does happen in a situation like this where both the president and the mayor like calling plays from the line of scrimmage, meaning they have a strategy and then they see what's going on the field and they say, okay, let's change up the strategy right here before the ball gets snapped.
Ordinarily, the point of criticism would be, well, but that's why he has a team, a cabinet, et cetera, is to refer. But this is a personal legal matter. Rudy Giuliani is representing him personally, so that is okay if they decide to make their own call about it. And my assertion is, if the president hadn't known and or didn't like this, we would have known that by now. Rudy Giuliani would no longer be out in the media talking about it, and somebody would have put the mouth on him. So the silence of resistance is acceptance.
I guess my message to your viewers, please don't underestimate these two guys, okay? These are two of the most successful guys in the United States at what they've been capable of doing. And the president wants to put this behind him. He wants to put this legal matter behind him. The whole issue of the investigation he'd like to put behind him. He's got an amazing agenda for the American people that he would like to execute. And he's in the process. What I find fascinating about this, and some presidential historian will say this, during a whole milieu of distractions, he was executing a game plan for the American people that's going quite well.
He brought it on himself. He talks about it, he dissembles about it, and that is going to spur scrutiny. Now, in terms of how he gets rid of this, Rudy Giuliani spoke to that on Fox as well. I want to play what he said and get your take on it.
Let's look.
I believe that Attorney General Sessions, my good friend, and Rosenstein, who I don't know, I believe they should, in the interest of justice, end this investigation. There's been too much government misconduct. The crimes now have all been committed by the government and their agents.
Now, look, I get it as a constructive legal theory representing somebody who may be prosecuted. I get that. But coming from Rudy Giuliani, who ran the Southern District, who saw those people as family, who made so many statements about how they must be above reproach.
Okay, so this is a tough one for me because I don't have all of the information that the mayor has, and so I don't know why he's saying that. There could be some evidence related to why he's saying that. But here are the things that I do know. Okay, Rod Rosenstein, he was in my section in law school. I think Rod Rosenstein is a very honorable guy, and I think Rod Rosenstein has a very strong backbone, and I think he calls balls and strikes as he sees them. And I've recommended in public and in private to leave Rod Rosenstein alone. Do not fire Rod Rosenstein. Moreover, if you ask me about Robert Mueller, he's got an impeccable reputation. Do not fire Robert Mueller. As it relates to Attorney General Sessions, we sort of joined the campaign together roughly on the same day. I have a lot of respect for him. And I think he said as recently as last week that we've got to sort of nudge this thing along and get it over with one way or the other. We're 15, 16 months into the investigation. I don't know. Is it going to go another 6 months, Chris? I don't really think that's fair to the
Anthony,
president.
let me give you an analogy.
Have the information, write the report.
Let me give you an analogy.
The president's going to be exonerated, by the way. That's
Look,
another prediction
that,
I'll make.
That is a prediction, and also is a kind of a safe one to make, because the idea of indicting a sitting president is a very removed legal possibility. But this is about much more than that.
But it's not even the indictment. He didn't do anything wrong, Chris.
But we don't know
the president.
that. We don't
But we
know.
sort of
You have
do
to
know
let the
that.
investigators do
I
their
was
job.
on the campaign. I mean, and I've been
But you
part
didn't
of the.
see everything. You don't know everything that they're talking about. A lot of it is news to you, Anthony.
I accept that I didn't see everything, but stuff like that, okay, those are pretty big bombshells. Okay, let me tell you something. You know, we both know that the lie gets around the earth 4 times before you get the shoes on, right? We know that. But that sort of stuff is so big in a society right now with these smartphones. That would have been out there in a very heavy way, Chris.
What would have been if this actually happened?
The president had colluded.
Let
The president
the
had colluded
investigators-
with Russia. That stuff, after 15, 16 months, that stuff would already be out there. Okay.
I see, but look, that is an assumption.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, look, you can spin it any way you want. You can have your
It's
opinion.
grounded in observational fact.
No, but what you're taking advantage of is the unknown, and you are deciding to make a prediction based on something that is not knowable at this time. All I'm saying is this. You have a situation going on right now where your transaction of the sale of your company is being held up by an investigation within CFIUS, right?
No, it's over.
So, but I'm saying they held it in there for a very long time, right?
Correct.
You weren't jumping up and down and saying, this has got to end, this is wrong, somebody's out to get me, this is politically calculated. You said, let them do their vetting. There's nothing wrong with this deal, and either it will go through or not, and I'll be fine.
And I'm a big boy on it, okay? So if the government doesn't want the deal to go through, I go back to work.
But you didn't attack the process, even though you had reason to want to attack the process.
Well,
you
I
didn't.
mean, but listen, I mean, who wouldn't be frustrated by a process like that?
Understand, but you let it play out
understandable.
because you said you had nothing to hide.
Okay,
the
but-
same thing applies here.
but
If
you're
you
missing-
did nothing wrong,
this is-
don't say shut down the
Well,
investigation.
Hold on a second.
That doesn't show you did nothing wrong.
Hold on a second. This is why he's president of the United States, okay? This is the force of his personality. He likes to wear
To
things.
obstruct justice?
No, you're not listening. He likes to wear things on his sleeve. He knows he didn't do anything wrong, okay? And he sometimes can be a little bit of a bull in a china shop where he's running through the china shop saying, hey, I didn't do anything wrong. Why don't you back off? Okay, and so, you don't respect that in him, but there are 63...
No. It's not about his
But
persuasion.
there are
It's not about
63
his
million
manner.
people. There are
It's-
63 million people that did.
I know, but there are more who didn't, right? He lost the popular vote.
Oh, now
What
we're
I'm
going to go to
saying-
that?
Well,
he
it's
lost
just a fact.
No, he lost the popular vote because he had a campaign strategy to win the presidency.
What? You want to win the popular? Oh, come on.
If he
You're
wanted to
saying
win
that
the
he
popular-
crafted
if he
his
wanted-
campaign to lose the popular vote?
No, he crafted his campaign to win the presidency.
Look,
he went through those
If you want to
states
say
in a way
63
to
million
win the
people are
electoral
for,
college.
then you
vote.
have to say how many are against. If you
Okay,
want to say
you-
he's popular, then you got to look at his
I-
unpopularity
I-
number is
I-
bigger.
I love this conversation because I've actually finally got you, Chris.
How do you have me?
No, I finally
Math?
got you. No, I got you in the corner. Because
What's the corner?
Because here are the facts. Number one, didn't do anything wrong. There's no collusion.
You
Number
don't
two-
know that.
Number
There's
two,
an
he's got a
ongoing
forceful-
investigation.
Okay, but I'm giving you my opinion. How's that? Okay, so
Right, but
number
it's not a
two-
fact.
Number two, he's got a force of personality where he's expressing his frustration. A lot of American people like the unsanitized version of the president. They don't like the whole.
You think they like him stopping investigations that are about him that he doesn't
Is
like?
he stopping the investigation?
Fired
The
Comey?
No,
What about that?
No, that was different.
How?
That was totally different.
Because Rudy Giuliani just
Well,
said
Rod-
he did it because
Rod-
Comey wouldn't
Rod-
say he wasn't a target.
Oh, okay. Well, come on. Let's really address that now. Okay?
Sure.
He got a memo, okay, from the assistant attorney
Rosenstein,
general,
the guy you
okay?
went to law school with?
Correct. And after contemplation and looking at the situation, and there were a lot of people in Washington because of what happened, and we've also seen the full exposure of Director Comey's personality over the last week, the president made a decision to fire him. Okay, and so
That's not what the president says.
what does the president say?
The president said to Lester Holt, you know what? Even without the memo, I was going to fire James Comey because this whole Russia thing, it's a sham. So there goes your theory.
Okay.
Am I still in the corner?
No, you're still in the corner
Oh.
because that
Yeah.
this is what you do. You're very good at surgically slicing like the certain little sound bites. But let's tell the whole
That's
story.
what he said.
Let's tell the whole story
That's
to
what
the
he
viewers.
said,
But Chris,
Anthony.
let's stop surgically slicing the sound bites and tell the whole story to the viewers. He had the memo. He said to Lester Holt, because there was pressure at that moment, he didn't want so much pressure on Rod Rosenstein and take the blame for Rod Rosenstein. The buck stops on his desk. So he said to Lester Holt, listen, I would have fired the guy anyway to take pressure off of Rod Rosenstein. Number two, he analyzed the situation.
He wanted to help Rod
Let me
Rosenstein.
finish.
Wait, I just want to clarify
And
this
to be,
point.
yeah,
he wanted to help Rod Rosenstein.
He became sorer at Rod Rosenstein
Right.
as the investigation.
Now he's saying he
unfolded.
may have to make a move on Rod Rosenstein.
No, he's saying did he use his name specifically?
He said, if Rosenstein doesn't do his job, I may have to get involved.
Oh, okay. So, but has he?
No, but
No,
that's what he
hasn't.
said.
Okay, he hasn't. Okay, once again, that's him. He's an innocent guy. Okay, that knows that there's absolutely no collusion, and he's a little frustrated. And you know what? That is very typical of American business people. And that's very typical of the average American. So the average American is looking at this and saying, wow, they're really hassling the president. He's doing a great job. Economy's booming, all the stuff that I mentioned before, but we're going to really hassle the president because this is the stuff that the American people hate about Washington. And they would have done it to Secretary Clinton. They would have hit her on her emails, Uranium One, and the Clinton
And what if she
Foundation.
had said, you know what? This is all a political sham. It's a vast right-wing conspiracy. I'm ending all investigations into me. How would you have felt about it?
That would have helped your ratings, but not as much as the president helped.
Well, no, hold on. Let's not dance. This is the last question.
I'm not dancing. I'm just telling you the truth.
If Hillary Clinton
that-
had
that-
said, if anybody said, I'm going to end this
You-
investigation into me,
you guys
I don't
would have,
like
You
it.
guys would have played that soundbite 15 or 20 times, okay?
And what would you have said? You
And
would
I
have said,
would-
this is a perversion of justice.
No,
I went to
I
Harvard Law
I
School.
wouldn't have said
This
that.
person represents
I
the
would have said-
Constitution,
I would have
not their
said,
own
and
interests.
I have said it in public 100 times. Okay, this is the thing that I hate about Washington and the American people hate about Washington. Knock it off with the scandals, okay? Let these people do their job. They were elected by the American people. If Secretary Clinton got the job, I would have sat in this chair and I would have said, hey, knock it off, okay? She got the job. The American people knew about Uranium One. They knew about the 33,000 emails. They gave her the job, okay? The president didn't do anything wrong when he was the candidate. Let's knock it off and let him
Don't
do his
know
job.
that, and the only way we
Okay.
will, the only way the president will get the closure
see.
that you are giving him right now
You'll invite
is
me
if the
back when they-
investigation
when they-
ends
when they
and
write-
they put out their report
when they write the
and he's
report,
cleared.
When they write the report and they clear the president, you'll invite me back and hopefully we'll play this soundbite.
Absolutely.
Let me just finish though, because
Go ahead.
last time I said that they had tapped into people at Trump Tower. I was sitting in this chair and people didn't believe that. And then we discovered that they did get warrants to tap into certain people.
No, they
and
didn't.
surveil
They were monitoring a call log of Cohen. NBC had it wrong. They had to correct it. That's not wiretapping them, and it was
okay.
happening on Trump's watch. So technically,
Okay.
his government, was
right.
involved in this
Now we're-
action
now
against
we're-
hose own
now,
lawyer.
Now we're splitting participles.
Those are the facts. Those are the facts.
But you know what the facts really are? You know what the facts really are?
What?
The facts are that the American people don't like this. They would like it to end.
Well,
That's the facts.
Then let the
That's the
investigation play out, and they'll
Okay.
get their answers. That's
Okay,
justice.
and he's doing a great job, Chris. The president happens to be doing a great job. And my sense is you may even end up voting for him in the 2020 election. That could happen, okay?
We'll see.
Okay,
If
yeah.
I'm not in jail for being
No.
a journalist, I'll see who I
No,
vote
no,
for.
you won't be
Thank
in
you very
jail.
much.
And even if you are, there's prison recidivism now, and so we'll make sure you get the vote.
Thank you very much. You mean rehabilitation?
Rehabilitation.
All right. Thank you very much, Anthony.